Have you ever felt that over time you haven't been able to sleep as much, lack social skills, or start to develop an addiction to your phone? According to a Nelson Company audience report released in 2016, it showed that adults spend approximately 10 hours and 39 minutes consuming electronic media every day. As shown in various research, society is suffering from technology overuse and resulting in internet addiction that leads to psychological and physical effects which can progress as time goes by. I feel like I am on my phone for long periods of time, and I spend about 7 hours on my phone every day. This makes me start to think that I'm starting to develop an addiction to my phone because I always tend to be on it and it usually distracts me from school. There are many different types of potential negative and positive effects that technology and extensive screen time can have on human health. In this speech, I will talk about the negative psychological and physical effects technology can have on our health and the positive effects it can have as well. Being overly connected to your phone can lead to psychological effects such as internet addiction, isolation, depression, and anxiety. Internet addiction can negatively affect you by interfering with your daily life. A 2016 research study found that those who were deemed as having an internet addiction had significantly more trouble dealing with their day-to-day activities. This included work/school related activities, life at home, and their ability to socialize. Technology and social media can lead to isolation and a lack of social skills. A 2017 study of young adults ages 19 to 32 found that individuals with higher social media usage are more than 3 times more likely to feel socially isolated, compared with those who use social media less frequently. A sample administered by Ellen University provided evidence that the rapid expansion of technology is negatively affecting face-to-face communication, and people are becoming more reliant on communicating through their phone than in person. Depression and anxiety are common symptoms of overusing technology. According to anxiety.org, researchers found that smartphone use was associated with anxiety and depression, as well as increased stress. The more participants used their smartphones, the more likely they were to experience symptoms associated with these disorders and reported being stressed. The picture that I used shows teen girls' depressive symptoms and the hours using the internet and social media. As you can see by the data, you can tell that the more they use social media and the internet, the higher their depressive symptoms were. Now that I have talked about the psychological effects technology has on our health, I will talk about the physical effects. Internet addiction can lead to many physical effects, such as having problems sleeping, obesity, and an eye strain. Using technology before bed can affect how you sleep. A 2017 study from the Journal of Child Development found that smartphones can cause sleep problems in teens. Phones can cause sleep problems because of the blue light they create. This blue light can suppress melatonin, a hormone that helps control your natural sleep cycle. Excessive use of technology can lead to risks of obesity. Research shows that children, preteens, and teenagers are using massive amounts of media, and those with more screen time have been shown to have reduced physical activity, decreased health, and increased obesity. When you use technology for a long time, this can cause you to develop an eye strain. Studies in South Korea demonstrated that time spent watching content in any digital screen, and especially in a smartphone, are risk factors for digital eye strain in children. Now that I have discussed all the negative effects technology has on our health, I will now talk about the physical effects it can also have. On the other hand, technology has had a positive effect on our life by letting us communicate with a lot of people, and it has made improvements in education and lastly, healthcare. Technology has made it easy to communicate with other people and make communication easier overall. The percentage of U.S. adults who use social media increased from 5% in 2005 to 79% in 2019. On a global stage, Facebook has also spread, and this is an example I'm using It started from covering around 1.5% of the world population in 2008 to around 30% in 2018, which this shows how communication has spread and how we're able to communicate with a lot of people from all over the world. Technology has also made students more engaged in education. 82% of students say digital learning technology allows them to spend more time studying through increased accessibility, while 63% of students say it makes them feel better prepared for class. And according to Project Tomorrow, 59% of middle schoolers students say digital education tools have helped them with their grades and test scores. In healthcare, technology has made patient care safe and more reliable. Technology improves patient safety by reducing medication errors, reducing adverse drug reactions, and improving compliance with practice guidelines. According to a study from the University of Michigan, it shows that the cost of outpatient care was reduced by 3% because of technology. Today I discussed the psychological effects technology has on human health. Then I discussed the physical effects internet addiction can have on our health. Finally, I discussed the positive effects technology can have. There are many different types of potential negative and positive effects that technology and extensive screen time can have in human health. In conclusion, as you can see, there are a lot of negative and positive effects technology has on human health. There are many psychological and physical effects internet addiction can lead to, which can compromise our mental health and overall well-being. Thank you.